I can't sleep.
Okay, I'm a psychologist. Let me explain. Sleep is not simply rest. It's about restoring harmony between mind and body and maximizing tomorrow's performance. Sleep isn't an on/off switch. It's a process of gradually releasing the accelerator and applying the brakes, which requires both a scientific approach and a mental preparation. Here are 8 tips that combine the latest evidence from sleep medicine, CBT-I, and cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia with the deep insights of Zen. Technique 1: Powered-Down Hour and Daily Zen. Relieve your brain from the turbulent sea of information and prepare a runway for landing. Sleep technique: the 60-minute thirds method. Divide the hour before bed into 3 20-minute sections. The first 20 minutes are devoted to chores like preparing for the next day and tidying up. The next 20 minutes to hygiene like brushing your teeth and bathing, and the final 20 minutes to relaxation. This structuring reduces anxiety caused by the brain's sense of unfinished business. Zen is based on the concept of living Zen. In Zen, practice isn't just about sitting in the dojo. Everyday actions like washing your face and tidying up are Zen in themselves. When brushing your teeth, savor the feel of the brush and the coolness of the water in detail, immersing yourself 100% in the present moment. This stops your mind from rushing to the next thing and keeps you anchored in the present. Technique 2: Stimulus Control Therapy, Shikantaza. Redefine your bedroom as a sacred space dedicated solely to sleep. Sleep technique: reprogramming conditioning. To prevent your brain from learning that bed equals smartphone and worries, avoid all activities in bed other than sleep and sex, work, TV, reading, etc. If you can't fall asleep for more than 20 minutes, get out of bed and return when you feel sleepy. The Zen philosophy of simply sitting. The Soto Zen sect's Shikantaza practice emphasizes the act of sitting, not the pursuit of anything. Even when lying in bed, discard the ego that pursues the goal of sleep and allow yourself to simply lie there. Ironically, this purposeless time brings about deeper rest. Technique 3: 4-7-8 Breathing and Body and Breath Adjustment. Physically lower your heart rate through breathing discipline. Sleep technique: bringing your heart rate below 60. Lowering your heart rate below 60 is essential for falling asleep. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, and exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. This rhythm expels carbon dioxide, reduces cardiac strain, and forces the parasympathetic nervous system to take over. Zen philosophy: from Chosoku to Choshin. The foundation of Zen is the order in which correcting posture regulates breathing, which in turn regulates the mind. Focusing on your breathing and counting is the very practice of regulating your breathing, which calms the monkey mind inside your head. Technique 4: Chronotype and Beginner's Mind. Accept your genetic self and break free from preconceived notions. Sleep technique: respect your biological clock. Everyone has a genetically determined chronotype schedule, such as morning or evening type. Ironically, forcing yourself to sleep at a time that doesn't suit your type can worsen insomnia. It's important to understand your natural rhythm and create a schedule that doesn't go against it. Zen philosophy: beginner's mind. Abandon the expert like notions that you should get 8 hours of sleep and go to bed at 10 p.m. and treat each night as a new experience. By observing your body's current state and when you crave sleepiness with a beginner's mind, without preconceptions, you can discover the type of rest you truly need. Technique 5: Electronic Device Curfew. Block out the toxins of external information and fill your inner self with calm. Sleep technique: digital curtain call. Using your smartphone before bed is more problematic because of brain engagement than because of blue light. Social media and news feeds fuel anxiety and put your brain in fight or flight mode. Set a curfew to completely block out smartphones and other information from entering your bedroom. Zen philosophy: compassion, meditation. Fill the mental space freed by blocking out information with compassion. Mentally pray to yourself and others. May you be happy and at peace. This is a powerful tool for removing the toxins of anger and anxiety and directing your subconscious mind in a positive direction. The idea is that letting go of resentment toward others liberates oneself and finds peace. Technique 6: avoid clock checking and self restraint. Let go of attachment to time and increase mental resilience. Sleep technique: no mental arithmetic. When you wake up in the middle of the night, don't look at the clock and calculate, I only have 4 hours of sleep left. This mental arithmetic only increases anxiety and alertness. Instead of looking at the clock, let go of the concept of time. Zen philosophy: impermanence and acceptance of change. Everything is constantly changing and there is no fixed state. By not judging your sleeplessness as unfair, but instead accepting it as the current state and surrendering to the flow of change, you can avoid the suffering that comes from attachment. The second arrow. Technique 7: NSDR, non sleep deep rest, and full affirmation of the here and now. Nurture a sense of security that it's okay even if I can't sleep. Sleep technique: the refreshing effects of stillness. Even if you don't fall asleep, lying quietly in a dark place, NSDR, has a rejuvenating effect equivalent to approximately 20 minutes of sleep per hour. Override performance anxiety over not being able to sleep with the knowledge that simply lying down is restoring your body. Zen mindset: acceptance of the present focus. Your attention solely on what is present in the present moment. Anchor your attention to the actual sensations present here and now, the warmth of your hands on your thighs, the feel of your sheets, the sounds you hear, and temporarily set aside worries about the future and regrets about the past. Technique 8: sleep restriction therapy and unwavering resolve. Intentionally limit your time in bed to increase the density of your sleep. Sleep technique: compressing bedtime. People who suffer from insomnia tend to stay in bed for too long, despite not being able to sleep. By limiting your time in bed to match your actual average sleep time and increasing the density of your sleep, you can build up natural sleep pressure, sleepiness. Zen mindset: unwavering determination. Zen practice requires unwavering resolve, even in the face of difficult circumstances. Facing the fear of sleeplessness and deliberately shortening your bedtime is a spiritual practice that helps you regain control. Summary: starting tonight. The process of improving your sleep is a practice that deepens the dialogue between your own mind and body. 1. Don't judge. Don't blame yourself for your sleeplessness. Instead, observe your current state with a beginner's mind. 2. Honor your ritual. Treat your powered down hour as a time of compassion, a time to care for yourself. 3. Let go of attachment. Let go of the ego that says, I have to sleep, and surrender to the reality of the here and now, your breathing. By carefully incorporating these habits one by one, you will transform your bedroom into a tranquil meditation hall, leading to restful sleep. If symptoms persist for several weeks and you experience significant daytime fatigue, consider consulting a healthcare professional. I hope you sleep well tonight.